All right. We're going to try this again. Pick a couple real nice chunks. Oh, yeah. Hello, hello. Okay. So for anyone who's in here, because this is completely random, but I got these chunks of burl that I cut off a log, and I can't help myself. I really want to turn these into a pen. I really want to try it and see how it comes out. So I'm going to drill some of these and make some pen blanks. And then I'm going to turn a pen. I'm actually going to move it right over there because I got my drill press right here. Oh, by the way, coolest thing ever. This is for holding pen blanks. Works really good. Ba, ba, ba. Don't mind me. I'm setting this up still. Hopefully I did it right. But I have been wrong before. What is this? Okay, I think I got it set up right. So I'm going to drill out some pieces of this cherry burl. If you watched my live before, you saw me do a bowl, but I cut the burl off of it, and I'm really itching to try it. So I'm going to turn one anyways because I really, really want to see how it comes out. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to drill out some pen blanks and give them a shot because why not? Hopefully you can all hear me all right. Hello. Hey there. How are you? Thanks very much. Johnny, how you doing? How are you? All right. Now, these are not exactly square. So I'm just over on my drill press right now. So bear with me for a second here because I got to drill these out. Drill these out. Got to put the brass tubes in them. All that fun stuff. All right. So that didn't like to hold. Let's try this again. There, so you can see I'm kind of over at the drill press here. Unfortunately, my drill press is very small. So I got to kind of do it in 2 steps. All right. So there's one hole. Now we will drill another. Hopefully I don't mess it up. But I've been wrong before. All right. I think that's about good. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday night? Evening, I guess. Beauty. We got our holes. Hey, James, how are you? I am making a cherry burl pen. So a cherry burl, I'm going to put it in a pen kit, but I need a color of pen kit. I'm thinking gold. Let me know what you guys think. I've got all kinds of different ones. Well, maybe gunmetal. What do you think? Gold or gunmetal? What do you think? Hey, Joe, how are you? How you doing? All right. I think I'm going to go gold because it is a really nice piece of wood. So don't mind me. I'm just picking through. I'm going to find my gold kit right there. Beautiful. And then I've got to put some brass tubes in. Oh, we can get these kit pieces out. This is going to be really, really nice. I am, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. Really looking forward to this. Really excited about it. That's why I had to come back out here to do this. So I appreciate you all jumping in here. Where to put my pieces? There they are. Okay, that fits there. Beauty. Okay. Almost there. We're getting there. A little piece of wood to bang the tubes in if I need help. Now, I just realized I did not sand these tubes down, but that's fine. Little bit of CA glue, a little bit of activator. And we have got our brass tubes inside. Beauty. Beauty. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, so now we're going to put our barrel trimmer in. Brand new barrel trimmer that I got. All this does, for those of you who have never made pens before, this will trim the wood so that way it goes flush with the brass tube. So that is all that this does. And you only do it until that brass tube is just a little bit shiny. Ah, damn it. Just a little bit too high. All right, let's try that again. There, so you can see brass tube, brass tube. What that means is that'll be flush with the pen afterward. So, whew. I'm actually going to trim this on my bandsaw first. 1 sec. All right, that's a little better. All right, there's one side. And now we'll get the other side. Bloody hell. All right. We are good. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to kind of move the camera around. And I'm going to go right about there. Hopefully everybody can see that. Hey there, Joe. Maths, Stig, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me just zoom this out a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put this for the top side. And we're going to have this one for the point. So don't worry about it looking, if it looks wonky or anything, because it all gets trimmed down. Actually, I'm going to trim this on the bandsaw a little bit. I didn't exactly cut these to length when I made them, so. All right. Hey, Mike, how are you? Might want to CA it. Nah. I've turned Burl before. Not stabilized Burl either. And I haven't had an issue. Plus, I have lots of it, so I'm going to take my chances here. And we're just going to wing it. Let's see how it spins. That's not bad. We'll make it work. Why? Why don't do that? Why shouldn't I do that? Tell me. You mean turn it without putting like CA on it? You have lots of it. Sorry, wrong context. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to give this a try. And I'm going to use the carbide for this just because I'm really excited to see how this thing's going to turn out. So, fingers crossed, it's going to turn out well, which I believe it will. Right about there. Oh, this thing is going to be freaking gorgeous. I am so very excited for this one. But we are going to carbide it. I'm not going to mess around. I want this one coming out nice. So put some light on it. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. All right, remember, got 101 people in here, so hit that like button. That way you can blast it out to everybody. And yeah, subscribe, grab a membership if you like. Whatever you like. But let's have some fun. What do you think, Mike? Mock Jesus? Mica powder doesn't taste nice. No, it doesn't. I tried that. Well, no, I didn't actually try it, but it got in my mouth. It was gross. Okay, what's up, bud?
Oh, just saying, maybe a safety hazard. Things always fall, including this.
The mallet almost fell?
It did fall.
Oh, okay. Then just take it down. Okay, let's do this. Come on, people. Hit that like button. Just double tap that screen. All right, I know you can do it. You're right there. Just double tap. It helps. Open the bag with your teeth. Ugh, gross. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot. Gonna tighten this up some more. There we go. I just got to get it round a little bit, and then I won't have any more issues. Let's go faster. I didn't realize I wasn't up full speed. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. I want to see what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, baby, look at that. Look at that Burl. Yeah, hit that like button. Or just double tap that screen. It's even easier than having to. You don't even have to hit a like button unless you're like on a TV or a computer. Then you can hit it. There we go. See that little piece shoot off there? That's because I cut the blanks too long. Cast the shavings and make more blanks. Yeah, but I don't do resin. I've never done it. I mean, I probably will at some point. My thing is, it's always been wood. Love wood. Wood turning. Ah, there we go. Just using my skew here to even it out a bit. I'm probably being a bit of a perfectionist, but I really want a nice shape. All right. Ooh, she's pretty. Look at that. Stain is stain. Doesn't matter if it's red. Don't bleed over if you spoil it. You need those tools. What tools do you need? Yeah, my bad. I kind of, when I was grabbing my skew, I kind of poked my hand on the top of it, and it's real sharp. So that was totally my bad. But all good. All right. It's not that bad. Literally, it's a little poke on the palm of my hand. All right, gonna sand this up, and then we're gonna do a CA finish on it. Man, that's beautiful. Okay. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know about all of you, but I am. There's two things, I guess, I'm excited about today. One is the pen. The other is the Blue Jays game. Or the Blue Jays and the Dodgers game. Hey, Ryan, what's up, man? I had to come on here again because I couldn't ignore the Burl. I had to do it as a pen. I had to try it out. All right. Get my activator and my glue. Almost out. I had to order more of this stuff. Hell yeah, man. Go Blue Jays. They should have won last night or tied. They should have tied, but it kind of got robbed. So that's fine. It is what it is. Game 7 tonight. Winner takes all. So we'll see how it goes. 7 beers in. Man, good for you. Good for you. Oh, hang on. Get the dirt out of there. Not bad. I'm probably do one more coat. Thanks, buddy. Oh man, like the freaking grain in this. Oh god, freaking fumes. The grain in this Burl is crazy. That's why I came back out here. I had to try it and actually turn it. I got 7 blanks, like the equivalent of like 7 pens out of one little tiny Burl. Not even a big one. All right. Hey, hit that like button if you're in here. We got a ton of people, but only 13 likes. Smash that like button. Double tap that screen. All right. Now we're going to do the next thing that we do. We're going to wet sand this thing all the way up to 12,000 grit. I'm going to back it off a little. All right. Now we're going to go like mock Jesus with this thing. This is wet sanding. I think this one's at like this is like 600, I think. Going very light, not even putting pressure. All right, I want to see how this did. Oh yeah, that left it nice. Okay, now we're gonna work our way up, all the way up to 12,000. Spaceball style. We're going mock Jesus up in here. And then I'm actually, Ryan, man, now I'm gonna go inside and have a beer after I'm done here, man. I had to come on and turn one of these. So I'm cruising at 4,000 RPM right now. Trying to give these pen blanks a little bit extra love. Hit that like button if you're in here. Helps out. Big time helps out. I'm getting it all over the camera, all the water. That's funny. Dude, I hear you, man. I wish we could have a beer together. For sure. Same with you, Mike. And Whack and Check, Mike, too. That'd be awesome. It almost feels weird. It's the first time I haven't airbrushed a pen in weeks. It's weird. Like, this is so much easier. Yeah, we definitely got to get together. 3 different countries. We got to figure that out. All right, 12,000 grit. Last one. So this, in theory, is going to give it that like glass finish. All right, hang on. Let me wipe my phone off because I completely covered it. Look at that. Look at that beauty. All right. Now we got to put a bit of wax on it. Right, Ryan, man? It's awesome, dude. Like, you're on the other side of this continent from me. Mike's actually only like 7 hours from me. So he's not too far. But then we're going around the globe. So many people. It's crazy. Love you guys too. All right. So this is the Bumbleshoots shop wax. So we are going to take, where is it? Microfiber cloth. And we are going to buff this up. Working like it's old school. Oh, that's cool, man. There's nothing like if you're talking about a lathe or whatnot. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to. I had an old school one, and I've used an old like Rockwell Delta. I think it was before, and they're pretty cool. All right, move this camera up a little bit. Actually, here. I'll put you guys right here because now we're going to get this one all put together. Oh, man. I think we're going to get it put together. My freaking bushings. All right. I know how to fix that. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to ruin the finish doing this. Try to break the bead a little bit where the CA is holding the bushing on. I really like, I have nonstick bushings. I really need to just use them. There we go. We got her. Remember, hit that like button. All right. There's 1, 2, 3. All right, there's our bushings off. You're in Ireland. Nice. The needle nose pliers for what? Oh, for the bushings? I just usually break them off. I mean, I keep my channel locks here, but I feel like that'd be overkill. It'd probably be overkill. I'm not going to lie. Just sanding the ends of these up a little bit. And then, oh man, they're so freaking smooth. All right. Let's get all this put together. I'm doing this one because it's Burl. I'm doing it gold. Nice gold finish. There's that. Let's get our pin mechanism in. Nope, not that way. There we go. Almost there. Oh, hang on. I gotta check something. I think I got a faulty pen ink. Oh. Oh, it's just bleeding all over the freaking place. Sorry, I'm talking about the pen thing. Give me 1 second here. Because it looked like the pen ink wasn't working. But I think it's fine. All right, I'm just grabbing the other pieces. 1 sec. And I will be right back over there. And we will get this bad boy all done up. Oh, guys, man, this is going to look pretty. This is going to look so good. Okay. We're almost there. Let me lift you guys up here. I only plan to try one of these, but $150,000 views today, Dave, for the win. Did I get 150,000 views today? Do I ship work to Ireland? I mean, anything can be done. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec here. I'm just catching up on some of the comments. And then I got to show you this pen. I got it in my hands. I just haven't shown anybody yet. Yeah, shipping would probably be pretty high. Pilot pen. What's a pilot pen? I don't know what that is. Dave, you want a pen? I would make you a pen. I'll make you one. I'm cool with that, man. Why not? Yeah, you could if Dave can't. It's probably cheaper. It might be cheaper, Mike, for you to do it. Yeah, I'm your hero. Oh, you're my hero, man. All right, you guys want to see this? All right, let me get the light over here for the big reveal. Look at that. Look at that freaking gorgeous pen. Like, the shine and everything on it is beautiful. And like, it doesn't take long. I've been on here, 43 minutes. So I started making this 35 minutes ago. This one I took a little bit longer because I had to drill it out and everything, right? So I still hadn't even done that yet. But man, it's freaking beautiful. Oh, that's awesome, man. We should like just exchange pens, right? So the guy that I got all this cherry Burl from, he's a nice older fella, and I found his ad on Facebook. Anyways, I went and met him, and he's a wood turner, and so that's what he was going to use all this cherry stuff for. But he doesn't have as much energy anymore. He's having some health issues, so he's got a garage full of tools, and his plan is he'll probably end up getting rid of them at some point, but he's hoping to get one winter left. So one winter, more winter to be able to do his wood turning and whatnot before he may not be able to anymore, which is really sad. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him one of these Burl pens, probably not gold, but I'm going to make him and mail him out one of these pens, so that way he's got a piece of that cherry with him wherever he goes. That's kind of my thought anyways. That'd be pretty cool. Irish wood would be pretty cool, actually. I don't know what wood Irish wood would be because there's so many different types, right? Can I search up a pile of pen okay, a pilot pen? I was trying to think what you meant by a pile of pen. Yeah, I can search it up. So I use slimline kits. So I don't know if it'll work for that. Pilot pen. All right. It is doing nothing but pulling me up the brand Pilot. So let me fix that a little bit. Style pen. Okay, you're talking more along those lines. So I do not have kits for those. The only ones that I have are slimline kits. Do I sell the pens? Yeah, kind of. I mean, everything's always for sale for the right price, right? I don't really focus and intend on selling them. That being said, I do have a market coming up. And with the market coming up, I am taking about 40 or 45 of them with me to that market to sell. And depending on which ones, I'm kind of leaning towards that I'm going to sell these for about $20 a pen. And I'm in Canada, so that's $20 Canadian. Send your address. You send me some Irish wood from the land you've got. Oh, that's really cool. You know what to do, Matthew? Send me an email. It should be my email address. Should be in the description of the video. Send me an email. Maybe we can connect there because that would be pretty freaking awesome. I'd love, yeah, and I'd love to hear what you got. I know Mike just asked you down there in the chat too about what you might have, but that would be nice. Mike, you might even be able to help out with a pilot pen, right? Don't you have? I don't know if you have kits for that. I don't think I have the mandrel and whatnot for it, but yeah. And I think looking at the clock, it is like, what are we after 6 o'clock? Oh, it's almost baseball time. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. You have a bunch of different kits. Yeah. So Matthew, what I would say, hit me up in my email. Okay. And if you want, check out Michael Wilson's channel too. And then Mike, I don't know if your email address is on there, but you can hit him up also. And if you're looking for like, it's, what did you say? A G2 pilot pen. Then maybe between the two of us, we can help you out with that. Time for another pen. Please send you one. So yeah, so go into the description there. Look up the email and we'll go from there. Okay, Matthew? Time for another pen. I mean, in theory, yes, I have time for another pen, if that's what you're asking. However, if we're going to do another pen, all I have are the maple ones already prepped. So it would have to be airbrushed. What do you guys think? You want to see an airbrushed maple pen? What do you guys think? I could do one more, I think. I think I got time for one more. Coincidentally enough, let me see here. They're already prepped with the brass tubes in and everything. And here's the kit. Dude, you're home alone? Good for you. Wow. All right. Okay. So let's do one more because it's hard to come on here and just do one. Let's do some more. So I'll do some more pens, but or another pen, and I'll airbrush it and I'll make it look really cool. But make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Helps out the channel and everything. So that would be great if you could do that. $95 people in here, only 26 likes. Come on, everybody. All right. Where'd I put those? Man, I still love this thing. Freaking beautiful. All right. Let's do a quick one. Hey, you want to see it? The Burl one?
Oh, wow.
It's freaking beautiful, dude.
What?
What? Nope.
I thought you were.
You.
You said you were going to gift it.
20? Yeah. Hey, Norm. Yeah, 20 is a steal. But I'm going to be selling them a bunch of them at a craft show, right? So it'll probably go for 20, maybe 25. But whoa, my phone's on there, bud. But I'll show you something. Yes, it's a steal. Those are all the blanks that I got out of the Burl so far, and it was a little tiny Burl, just a small one. And I have two bigger ones right here, still to cut up. And that's not even the biggest one. The biggest Burl I have is like the size of a tree. So Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It is cheap, but at the same time, I know it's also hard for people to afford stuff. And to be honest with you, I don't do woodworking to get rich, make money, that sort of stuff. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I do it because I enjoy it more than anything. So I'm gonna plug in my airbrush. So I'll be using this bad boy afterwards. So we are all good. And we'll get this one turned down. Hey, what's up, Joe? Hey, Steve, how are you? All right. I'm going to aim this down here. We'll get this one done, and then this will be the last one of the night because then the priority becomes baseball. Go Jays, go, by the way. All right. Let's get this one shaped down. There we go. That's a little better. I'll put a little bit more pressure on it. Custom Xbox cover? Huh. Not something I've done before. Blue Jays celebratory colored pen. I could totally do that. White and blue. How's that sound? White with I'll try blue streaks or stripes or something. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, 100% by email. Don't worry if it looks a little weird. It won't look like that for long. All right. That's pretty much done. All right. The Burl speaks for my work ain't bad. I appreciate that. Is it the same carbide set that you have? That's funny. Yeah, I got that. That carbide set came from. Oh, where'd that come from? Banggood. Banggood. In the description. Here's it for anyone who hasn't seen it. This is the Cherry Burl pen. Okay, so the hardware I have for this one is actually rose gold. So because it's rose gold, I'm trying to think of what goes with rose gold. What do you guys think? Colors. I can certainly do a white base. I'm thinking white base. Yeah, maybe I'll say screw it, do the white base with the blue on top. Maybe I'll do that anyway. I think that'll look pretty sweet. I just got to get my painting mat. There you are. Perfect. Black base, white spiral. I don't know about that because the black is, I don't know. The black might take over. Yes, I know you came up with the idea for the purple pen. And it was a very good one. But I don't know. I'm not sure. And I can't do a black base. It would have to be white base with it would have to be a white base with the stripes. I got to make sure. So when this sits for a little bit, it's almost like it gets gummed up. It's not, but I got to put some water back through it. Come on. She's being picky. Hang on. I got to clean this out a little bit. Dark red? No, I'm staying away from red. I have done the red. The red never turns out good. I don't know why. Maybe it's a me issue. It's probably a me issue. I'm not going to lie. Okay, hang on. I got to... Oh, it's sticky. Sorry, guys. Never had this issue with this before. There we go. Okay, needle was stuck. The needle was stuck. That's it. We're spraying water. Good. Now, can we spray white? Let's see. Ugh. All right. I think we need to add some white. I think that's what the problem is. So I gotta find my paint. Where are you? Right here. Oh yeah, I'm like out of weight. That'll do it. So we're gonna do this. And then I'm going to do the CA finish right over top of it, which is really nice that still works. Gotta run, everyone. Joe, thank you so much, man, for popping in again. I really do appreciate it. Okay, hang on. Ah, beauty. We got white. Okay, cool. Let's get this painted white. All right, let's see how that is. That's pretty white. I'm good with that. More carbide inserts. Rob, so do I, man. So I don't know where to get those ones. That's the trouble that I'm having. Like, I don't know if I'm ordering the right size, not ordering the right size. I guess I just got to measure them. There we go. Got to get the white out of there because if the blue mixes with the white, may not look that good. Now, I'm thinking for this, I'm thinking the blue. I want to try the blue, I think, because the Blue Jays are on tonight. And why not support a little bit? So I think we're set up. What's the measurement of my square cutter? Yeah, it came in the aluminum case. Yeah, absolutely it did. Sharpening setup for traditional ones, 100%. That I got, and it's made a world of a difference. Like I can just put my bowl gouge in the jig for it, and then go from there with it, right? Okay. All right. So I'm going to try and do this one with the blue. And hopefully I can swirl it and it doesn't screw it up, but let's see. Oh, that worked. Got to do it really fast, right? Look at that. I'm going to try it again, though. And then I put a little extra blue at the ends. What do you think of that? What do you guys think? Keep in mind, in between, all the blue, that's bushings. Look all right? Carbide blades, 11 millimeter. Okay, that's good to know. 11 by 11. Sweet. I will definitely have a look at that, because I sharpened mine, but I'll be honest with you, they are a pain in the rear to sharpen those carbides. So if I can just buy a bunch of new sets and then swap them out, that's exactly what I'll do. Honestly, I knew I could just measure it and I'd be good. But I just hadn't gotten to it yet. That's all. $12 by 12 would probably work. Okay. All right, bear with me for a sec here because I got that one finished up. I'm not going to go too much heavier on the blue, only because if I start trying to fill it in more and more, all it's going to do is turn the entire thing blue. So that's going to be about it, and then I'm going to move on now to the CA finish. And we are going to do the exact same thing that we did before. Or whichever. Hopefully I got enough. Yes, I got enough. Beautiful. Does look cool like ice. Yeah, actually it does. I never thought about that. It does look pretty cool though. All right. Let's give her a try. CA finish right over top of acrylic paint. Be surprised how well it works. There we go. I've seen a lot of people do like 10 coats of CA on these, but I've just kind of found as I've been doing it, it is not needed whatsoever. Make some wood handles for the holders. That would be nice. I would love some wood handles. Okay. We're going to do what we did last time, and we're going to turn this thing up to Mock Jesus and get it wet sanded. 9 UK money, so about $11. Probably just buy squares. Oh, well, I'll get them from there then. Actually, it's probably a good idea just because I bought mine from Banggood. Just buy them from there. All right, let's sand this up. All right, I want to check this. Just want to make sure I got all the rough spots. I did. Beauty. All right. Let's work our way up. It's nice when you have these sanding sponges and a holder for them. When you're done, you just slide the one you used in the top and pull the one you need out the bottom. They always stay in order that way. It's like soaking my phone with water right now. Wow. Camera. Do get stuck in here every once in a while, though. Like the pads and the holders, I mean. All right, we'll finish it up where they're 12,000. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Hey, appreciate it. That was Audrey. Appreciate that, man. We a lot of us like to do it, have fun. This is Bumbleshoot Shop Wax. Stuff works amazing. And there is a link in the description where you can actually get a discount. And we're going to see how this looks with rose gold, because I have no clue what that's going to look like. I'm not an aesthetics guy. I don't pick colors for painting our house. So it will be interesting to see. But I think this was I think it was Joseph the Carpenter that said, do the blue and white because Jays are playing and all that stuff. So, and that made sense because I gotta get my butt inside soon so I can watch that game. Could not miss that. Not tonight. All right. I think we are at the hardware time. So this kit, I'm trying to use these up. This is one of the kits that I got from Temu. And I wasn't a huge fan of them. Some of them I found had some fitting issues. But we'll see how this one does. That's actually not bad. So the kits that I am using now, I got them all off Banggood. So those are the ones I will definitely be sticking with those ones going forward. These ones, they're struggle with these a little bit. There we go. All right, we're almost there. Ooh, come on. All right, now we'll put together the top end. I'll actually be happy to use the rose gold ones up. Mike, you definitely have more kits than some of the warehouses. I don't know if I know anybody else with as many kits as you have. I don't think so. All right. One thing I got to fix on here that I don't like, and that is the ink is not coming out, or the insert is not coming out as much as I would like to see. That's better. Some of these kits are hit and miss, right? Anyways, I'll show this to you. And then I think that's going to be it. Hang on a sec. I don't even know if you guys can see properly because the camera is completely covered in crap. 24 days and haven't started yet. Dude, you have a lot of catching up to do. A lot of catching up to do. Alibaba not bang good? Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, sorry if I missed your comment here. I'm just scanning back real quick. Bang good carbide lathe tools. All right, let me see if I can pull that link up on my phone. No, it's fine. Okay, I can't do it, but that's okay. Just Troy, what are you making? Bronx, sorry, I was making an airbrush pan, but I got some other stuff here. Chase, that's awesome, man. The 50 kits on Alibaba, that's what I'm using now, and the things are amazing. All right. Yeah, Alibaba for pen kits. Okay, cool. I'll get my carbides here. I don't need these ones, but I'm gonna order more of those, and I'll probably order them from Banggood. Okay, let me show you these. These are the two. So here is, I guess we can call it the Blue Jays pen because of the game tonight, and it's blue and white, which is their main colors. The rose gold really throws that for a loop. So outside of that, I don't know, maybe it's an icicle. But that's one of them. And then, of course, for me, the star of the show is the cherry Burl, which is just completely natural and finished gold, which is freaking beautiful. All right, guys. It is what? It is 5 minutes to 7. It is pregame time for baseball. So if you do watch baseball, go Jays go. Or Dodgers, if you're a Dodgers fan. That is entirely up to you. But appreciate you all stopping by. Subscribe to the channel. Grab a membership if you want. Helps the channel out a lot. Helps to be able to get stuff like this, to be able to do videos and stuff just like this. Okay? And all that sort of fun stuff. So I really appreciate you stopping by here. Really enjoy this stuff. Check out the other channels that are in here. You got Mike Wilson in here. I think Chase was in here, New Beginnings. So check him out. 77 Rockets. Ryan over there. He does a lot of turning, a lot of lives. Really awesome. And Mike from the Whackin' Shack. So check his stuff out too. Mike Wilson, he's in here. Mike will probably have a video coming out soon. Maybe this week, right, Mike? I'm just kidding. Mike never said that. That's me putting words in his mouth. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. No worries, Devin. Appreciate you stopping in, man. See you, Rob. Mike. Ciao for now.